Right, well we're back home because basically we couldn't get down to that river beach, could we, Kate?
No.
I think it was basically in the middle of a valley and there's no roads to it. That was the problem, wasn't it? We could see it on the map and we could see it, but couldn't get down to it. So we are now back to the house.
Yep.
To get on with some more painting and stuff. Look, I've done the front of the hallway, look, if you go out the way, Katie. Alright, so all this was a different colour on the bottom. I painted all the tops and etc. So that's the hallway done. So now we move on to another room. Which one should we do next? Comment at the bottom. Right, so back to work. Crikey, we've just been out and bought a barbecue. So we might film setting that up later. But for now, Katie's got to go back down and do a quick trip down to the van to get the stuff that we couldn't carry, which was the most important part of every single day, the beer. That is important, right? Am I right, lads? Yeah, and then I'm gonna. Well, I went out this morning. I did a little bit more filling on bits that I missed outside. Okay. So, oh, by the way, bought a parasol. Look, bought that. Give the dog some shade until I get the grass in there. But look at that now. Look at the difference. No difference to that. Look. So there's a few bits up here I need to do, and that's that wall done. So I did a few bits of filling this morning with the bits that I've missed, and now it's just a case of getting some more paint up there. And as soon as I've done that, then I can crack on with this grass down here. That'd be nice, wouldn't it, Fizz?
Yes, I like the grass.
Yeah, well, you like everything.
Once a carpet fitter, always a carpet fitter.
It's not carpet, it's grass.
Look at this, folks.
Nearly finished. Oh, right.
Wait till Lily and Fizz see it, they'll be straight in there.
Hopefully. That's generally the idea. So, I just need to tidy these up, straight edges.
You alright, girls?
Yes, I'm okay.
Yeah, you waiting for your grass?
Yeah, taking a while.
This is that horrible little bit I was talking about at the end, look. Luckily I can actually make sure the pile of the grass goes the same way. I know you're not supposed to use a bed sheet as underlay before anybody says that. The point is it was a weed membrane. And what's different? There you go. You're done.
Done.
Oh, sorry, look.
There we are then.
Do you know, I'm quite impressed with this grass.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I might do the whole garden in it.
Yep,
There
looking
you go,
good.
that's better than before. Just do a shot there, Kate. We'll do it before and after.
Yep, smashing.
Right, next project. Hello. So we've all been quite industrious today. Katie's been making stuff with the thing machine. That thing. Sewing machine.
I'm attempting to cover a
I've
Raven
been
blind
helping
that's
too,
already at
haven't
the
I,
window.
Mummy?
So
Mummy,
the mechanics
Mummy.
are already in the original blind,
Mummy.
so all I can do is cover the front
Mummy,
of it.
I've been
really.
helping
Can't-
Mummy, haven't I?
So I've got a lot of help from Fizz here.
Yeah, you're doing a good job, Fizz.
Yeah, she
Yes,
is.
I like sewing.
Taking twice as long.
I like
You
it.
did a good job.
So I still don't know. I might have to literally hand sew it
Can I do
all
it,
the way
Mummy?
around the edge.
Can I do
Yeah.
it? Mummy,
And that,
can
but
I
then
do it?
you can't leave it baggy in the middle.
You can't
No.
do
Got
it,
to-
Fizz, because you haven't
I don't
got
know.
opposable
Right.
thumbs.
So I'm just playing at the minute.
Oh.
Pay off.
Look, you'll either get there or you won't. That's the top and bottom of it, isn't it? So, and I've been into this room because it's been blooming warm outside. So I've been in this room. I've stripped all the walls down at the bottom where it's damp. Well, I say damp. It's just all the paint seems to fall off. And I've been round all of it now with a PVA, water and a bit of paint mix, so that hopefully it soaks into the wall, because I don't know, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure all this paint is peeling off. Predominantly because of the damp, but I don't think that Ghost coated it or like put a PVA, a thin coat PVA into the water, mix it up and then put it onto the wall to give it like a key, like a base. Not sure, but the stuff I've done out here seems to have stayed okay, hasn't it, Kate?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to peel back or anything. It's all keeping itself stuck to the wall nicely. So yeah, that's what we've done today. I'm about to go and start on the balcony upstairs. I'll take you up there and show you what I've got to do. It's horrible. Okay, so we're in the garden. This is the wall I've done already. I think you've already seen that. And the grass down for the dogs. Fizz got the idea straight away and went and laid in it. And then I've done all that wall nice and white. Had to fill quite a lot of it in because it was just brickwork up here. I don't even know if you can see that now with it being so bright. But yeah, all these bits I've had to fill in, look. So all these, look, just get some plaster in there and then paint it white. So we're going over here now. See if I can avoid smacking my head on the steps again. Hey, Doris.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Yes, I'm
Are you
all
talking
right.
to that ball?
Yes,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
talking about tennis.
She's a good girl. Always a good girl. Yeah, good girl. Alright, so up the spiral staircase, like a teddy bear. One step, two step. We don't really care. Okay, so this is going to be a hard job. Look at this, there's loads to do. Right, all along this wall here, look, it's all flaky, so it's all got to come off. Might paint that wood bit in here, look, this bit, might paint that white. And then all the way down here, there's these cat scarers up here now. I think I'm going to leave them up here. I think the dogs do a better job of that than anything else.
Get lost, pussycat.
But they get on my nerves. As soon as you come up here, it's like a really high pitched thing, and it does my ears. So yeah, so this is going to be a balcony, and I've got to do a job on that wall, get it nice and fresh like that one, because at the moment it's a little bit yellow. Okay, better crack on then. Wow, that's dusty old work. Whew, still a bit warm up here as well, look. Okay, so that's a bit better. So next stage is to go round. There's a few bits over here, look. Need to fill in with a bit of plaster.
God, that's not hardly held
Yeah,
in.
Kate, I was just going to say don't pull that. I need to sort that out.
Yeah.
Can you come away from there a minute? Right. So I'm going to stop here, and then we can do the rest of it another time, yeah? But all these big holes, look, they need some plaster plonking in them and so on, so... Alright, next step. How are you getting on?
Well, just got to try and make it a duplicate copy of what's underneath.
So what have you done so far then?
Well, I've hemmed it onto the bottom in exactly
yeah.
the same place, but to get it to attach to the top, I've got to hand do it, and then I've got to hope that there's Velcro strong enough to hold the weight of all the fabrics.
Oh, that should be alright. Velcro's quite strong now.
Yeah, and then I'm going to just catch it down the edges and catch it at points through between the two.
Very good.
And we'll see how it works. It's going to be a lot heavier.
Yeah. Well, I'm back in here doing this, so I better get on, otherwise I won't get done. in the borders first. Ready, set, go. Right, border's done. Now the rolling begins. Right, so I finished painting here. Unfortunately, it's a bloody nightmare. I know you can't see much of that, but you'll just have to take my word for it. It is quite clean, quite bright, still a bit wet. But every time you go over it with a roller, every time you roll like that, it lifts up paint because it's so damp underneath. Not the paint I put on, other people's paint that's been there before, but right, next job.
Okay, so this is the plan for one of the guest bedrooms, the main guest bedroom. And what are you having to do, Nicholas?
Go through hell and high water. Again, this is the worst room. If you look at this, look, just have a quick look at that. That's all damp. Okay, well, it's all caused by damp. Now, in here, what they had was a big wall hanging, and I get the idea they were trying to cover up the worst wall. But by putting a big, well, it was a blackout drape, wasn't it? By putting that on there, they've actually created more of a problem. Look, this is all just coming off, look. The issue is, I can't paint on there until it's a bit drier. So what I'm going to have to do, scrape all this off, take it right back down to the original plaster, and then I'm going to PVA the wall, because that way I know the paint will stick on the wall. If I try to paint any of this, it's just going to come off. So this top stuff, it looks okay, but as soon as you, I mean look, when that's it's not coming off that easily, look. And you think to yourself, oh well, I'll just paint that. But the minute you put a paint on it and a roller, it all comes off. So it's got to come off. So get on with it, shall I? Good morning, everybody. We've been busy this morning. Katie's finished the blind. So here's the unveiling of the Winches blind. Right, Katie, up you go. It's a Roman blind, is it?
It is, yeah.
There we go. Superb. You pleased?
Thanks.
Yeah. So you're not getting too much sun in at eye height then, are you? But, yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, fab. Goes with all the...
Does, yeah. Everything goes with everything else now. Katie's made all the curtains, the curtain doors, as I call them.
Yeah.
Cupboard curtains.
Yeah, pleased.
Excellent. Good. You pleased?
Yes.
Fantastic. That's a win. On the other hand, this bloody room. Right, no, it isn't a win at the moment. So yesterday, we got most of this up to the ceiling and across and down, got it all stripped off, all the old paint off, and I think they've used polyfiller as a plaster, because the plaster's so thin and soft. But the aim for today is to get every bit of paint off, and then I'm going to PVA the wall. So I'm going to do like a 50-50 water PVA mix, and then let it soak in and leave it to dry for a day, and move on to the rest. So yeah, you see the rest of the room still pretty much as it was. But yeah, that's it, just a bit of hard work, and we'll see where we go with it, and we'll keep you up to date as we go.
Okay, so after a hard slog, mainly on Nick's part, but I did try to help a little bit, we've managed to scrape this back wall, and Nick has now PVA'd it twice, which we're now leaving to dry. in the hope that he can put a skim coat on tomorrow, and then we should be able to paint again. But as you can see, all the other walls are still raring to go, but they're not as bad as that one was, so we're sort of concentrating on that one at the moment. And now the sun's gone off the back of the house, we're going to start painting the back wall of the house outside. So if you just come with me, just look at our beautiful view that I look at all the time. And then up the stairs. And Nick's up here now, starting the painting on the exterior wall up here. Oh, how's it going?
Mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday sun.
Looking good?
Yeah, it's getting there.
So where do you want me with the brush? Around the edges?
Yeah. Well, if you start doing all the borders, because I'm doing all the big bits in the middle, and then I'll follow you
Okay.
and correct it.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Right.
Okay. I see a skim coat coming on.
You what?
A skim coat coming on.
Oh, I've never done much plastering before, so don't shout at me if you think I'm getting it wrong.
Looks good to me.
Huh?
Looks good to me. So Nick's in here at the moment taking out the bottom of like an old, well, it's an archway that's made into a wardrobe, but we're going to put a chest of drawers in there. So he's just taking the wooden...
For
What's happened now?
Oh! What a load of crap that is! Must be a steel hammer. That's like a tube steel. It's a claw hammer. Look, it's a claw hammer, which would indicate it can take nails out, right? Unless I've just got strong. I don't think so. Bloody claw, what a load of crap. Right, let's go and buy a new hammer. Okie dokie, so we've been busy and I've got a few bits and bobs done. Place looks like a bomb site at the moment, look. Okay, but one of the new things, new additions, a sofa. We've covered it with a dust sheet because of all the work that's going on. And guess who got on it? 1,
What?
2,
I like sofa.
3.
What this
Are you
sofa?
all happy? Now you got the sofa?
It's so for the food.
Yeah. No, it's not food, Doris. Okay. And we've also cracked on in here. This is the guest bedroom. Okay, so we've still got took the shelf out, look. Eventually, after I've broken 3 hammers. Still got that wall to do. Back wall, really good. All the plastering I did looks really smart. And apart from one little bit where it's all peeled again, so I'm going to have to go back over that with PVA and do it again. Done this wall and the door frame, that's got to be sorted out because the door doesn't shut properly. A little bit of painting there. Started this wall. This wall fell apart as we hit it, so I've had to, I mean, you can see the plaster in here. I've had to replaster it and I'm going to finish that today and crack on with a bit more painting. We've done a little bit more in the corridor here. Oh, sorry, the, what's this area called, Katie?
The boudoir.
I don't know anymore. What's the dining room? But it's just
the boudoir. The
yes.
boudoir. So we've done a little bit more paint here. Again, this bit needs stripping back, PVA in and then painting. But other than that, it's coming on all right. There's not, see the difference there, look. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. 40 degrees today, 38 yesterday. So we're in the midst of hot.
Oh, very, very hot.
Very, very hot.
Well, let's prepare this chill out room a bit.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so we've done the balcony outside as well. So we are cracking on. I think we've shown you the balcony anyway. I can cut all this bit, can't I? So, right.